There are two types of gases. We have the ideal gas and then the real gas. A gas that exactly obeys Boyle's law is called an ideal gas. Remember, for Boyle's law, the temperature and then the mass is constant. Okay, so as pressure increases, volume decreases. Pressure and volume are inversely proportional. So when you divide pressure, or when you multiply pressure and volume, you are going to get a number that is a constant. Okay, multiplying pressure and volume, P1 V1, should give you a constant. So a gas that does not behave as an ideal gas is a real gas. What is an ideal gas? A gas that exactly obeys Boyle's law. When you have a real gas with low density, high temperature, and not full of water vapor, that real gas will obey Boyle's law. So a real gas with low density, high temperature, and not full of water vapor will obey Boyle's law. An ideal gas has no force of attraction between its molecules. So high temperature will ensure that the molecules gain so much energy and therefore will not be able to have any force of attraction in between them. Okay, now let's see this example. The example is giving us a table, and then the question says, how can you tell that this gas obeys Boyle's law? Okay, now with Boyle's law, we know that P1 V1 should be equal to a constant. Okay, or P1 V1 should be equal to P2 V2. Now let's see P1 V1. Here the pressure is 5, the volume is 4. 5 times 4 will give us 20. That is for the first column. Here the pressure is 4, the volume is 5. So 4 times 5 will also give us 20. Here we have 20 as our constant. We also have 20 as our constant. In the third column, we have 2, and then the volume is 10. So pressure of 2 times volume of 10, and that should also be equal to 20. And then we have 1 times 20. 1 times 20, that should also be equal to 20. And then we have half, or 0.5 times 4. That should also give us 20. So when you multiply the pressure and then the volume, they are all giving us a constant number, and that is 20. So this gas here obeys Boyle's law.